Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link. We're getting ready for some rain and thunder, but not until later on this evening and during the overnight. Still looks like the bulk of this will come through during the overnight while we're sleeping, and then the most of it, the worst of the rain and thunder, lifting to our north by the morning commute. So a lot of changes ahead next several days. We've got some strong wind on the way. We've got a weekend that'll feature really two seasons. It'll feel more like winter on Saturday, pretty windy and chilly, and then actually milder on Sunday with some sunshine. So let's get started. High temps today, pretty much like yesterday, where we topped out in the upper 40s to low 50s, made it to 49 in Providence. It's it's close to average. 52 Taunton and New Bedford made it to 50 as well. The things that we're tracking was stormy for later on this evening and during the overnight. I mean, it looks like the heaviest of the rain and even some thunder from roughly 11 o'clock tonight till about 5 o'clock in the morning. Gusty wind, some isolated thunderstorms, strong winds, a little bit late tonight, and then another round of even stronger wind gusts. Looks like Friday evening, Friday night through all of Saturday. Gusts in the range of about 40 to 45 miles per hour. Sunday's clearly the pick day. It's not nearly as windy as Saturday. It's a lot milder, too. Less wind, sunshine, temperatures are going to be well into the 50s on Sunday afternoon, so something to look forward to. In the meantime, you see that circulation of rain and thunder south, or just south of New York City right now. Let's widen out the view. And we have this area of low pressure, this red L across the mid-Atlantic, and that's going to be tracking north and east. I have the lightning tracker turned on. Let me show you right in here, offshore. Look at the lightning strikes. So here's southern New England. So this little line of heavy rain and thunder, this is the real show as far as heavy rain and thunder. This will pivot through around midnight, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's still, several hundred miles to our south. So initially we'll get some light rain later on this evening, and then it becomes heavier during the overnight hours and then winding down tomorrow morning. In fact, let's put this into motion and let's watch the time bar. This starts at 7 o'clock this evening, and you can see the storm system tracking north and east, and that area of yellow and orange, this is heavy rain and thunder rotating through off the ocean. This is 3 o'clock in the morning, and then we continue this into 7 a.m. By then, the thrust of the real heavy rain should be lifting to the north. So no doubt the morning commute's wet tomorrow. Wet roads. There'll be some lingering, at least lighter rain showers. It just won't be the real heavy rain or thunder, but a wet start nonetheless. And we take it through the afternoon. There's not a widespread rain, but can't rule out an occasional light shower Friday afternoon. This is 4 o'clock. Now take note, the blue is snow. I mean, northern New England, the mountains will get a lot of snow. The Adirondacks of New York getting a lot of snow as well. So on the back side of this, it gets colder and the rain changing over to snow. So by later Friday night, even here in southern New England, we'll probably switch over from rain showers to snow showers. We're not getting a snowstorm, but some snow showers late Friday night along with some strong wind. We'll get in even closer. We'll start tracking things starting 7 o'clock this evening. Now watch the precipitation work in. The areas of red and orange, of course, those are the heavier downpours. This is 2 o'clock in the morning. 3 a.m., you see the orange and yellow rain, some thunderstorms as well, some downpours. At 5 o'clock in the morning, still widespread rain. But once we get towards 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, I mean, there's still some wet weather, but it's not as widespread or as heavy. But do expect wet roads and wet travel for your early Friday morning. During the afternoon, the coverage is not as widespread. You see some blips of green, so you'll get an occasional shower. The wind won't be too bad Friday morning, but it'll start to increase quite a bit by late Friday afternoon, Friday evening. This is Friday night or Friday evening at 6 o'clock in the mid-40s. Watch the areas of blue indicating some snow showers. As cold air works in, this is 11 o'clock Friday night. Any snow showers should be gone by early Saturday morning. All right, how much snow? All right, we're not getting a snowstorm. But, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me to get some of these thin, slushy coatings in this area in blue. Essentially north and west. Here's the 295 corridor right in here. Essentially north and west. This is the kind of deal where the higher you go in elevation, it gets a little colder. So this is high elevations of northeast Connecticut, the high elevations of northwest Rhode Island, where it's a little colder. I mean, you could get up to an inch of snow on your car or on your patio or deck. and that'll just melt away on Saturday. So interesting that we'll get some snow later on Friday night. So for this evening, initially dry. We'll bring in some rain certainly by 11 o'clock in the evening, and becoming a lot heavier midnight and beyond. For Friday morning rather, the wind is lighter, but some lingering showers, just not as heavy. Temperatures well above freezing at 42. And then during the afternoon, I would keep the umbrella on standby, but it's the kind of deal where it's just isolated showers. There'll be dry lulls as well, but what you'll notice, especially by late in the day and early evening, the wind starting to really pick up. So very windy. In fact, wouldn't surprise me if we're into some sort of a high wind advisory by Friday night into Saturday. I mean, Saturday is a dry day, but I mean, look at the temperature. It's 45, so it's cool. But you throw in that strong wind, which at times is gusting 40, 45 miles per hour. It's not a comfortable day, even though it's dry, a mix of clouds and sun. The wind making it feel chilly. It'll be windy and cold on Saturday night, but dry. Sunday's a lot better. I mean, there's a little bit more in the way of sunshine. It's a good, 10 to 15 degrees warmer than Saturday, less wind. And look at the temps, pretty nice, with highs in the middle to upper 50s. So, very changeable, very active weather coming up next couple of days. So, getting kind of stormy later tonight. Some showers linger tomorrow morning, but not quite as heavy. And then we turn on the wind machine Friday night through all of Saturday. Good news, the weekend dries out, but certainly Sunday is the pick day as far as comfort. We'll watch the thunderstorm potential closely on the Doppler radar overnight tonight. Check back with me tonight at 10 o'clock on Fox Providence, and again at 11 o'clock on WPRI Channel 12. And meteorologist Michelle Muscatello in early in the morning at 4:30 a.m. I do expect still some wet weather at that time for the early morning commute. So that's the latest. Thanks for logging in, and we'll talk to you later.